just seemed like yesterday, but this is our 9th year. I made a statement in the message from the chairman that junior A hockey is not all about is all about assisting in the development of young men for their future in life, which may or may not include hockey, and it's not all about winning at all costs. However, the fact that it hasn't been as much fun this year as it was last year, I have to say that. But we still, we still think we have a quality organization, and we treat the kids, and anyway, we have no regrets. I'd like to continue to thank all the volunteers and the billets. And same as last year, I challenged the players that have played for us over the years to down the road get involved with hockey, because you'll realize then just what is involved with running a team at this level, and especially the way we try to run it. It's a major undertaking. Anyway, that's all I have to say. And anyway, again, thanks for coming, and we'll hope we have a little bit. I hope the banquet next year is later.
Thanks, Stu. I now call on Debbie Brown, who is our game event coordinator, and as I said, responsible for everything here this evening, and also our Christmas party and many other things, too numerous to mention. Debbie.
Thank you very much, Keith. Welcome, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Before I begin, I want to point out that one of our billets, Mark McPherson, who also coached the Pee Wee A rep team this year, perhaps if you can stand, Mark and our guests from the Pee Wee A rep team did a great job, and they had trouble finding a coach for that team, as we sometimes do in minor hockey programs, and they had a fabulous season. So there's a billet who's also, out there as a hockey coach. And I think, as Stu said, and he mentioned this in the yearbook, that it's not really only about the win, it's about the win-win in life. And this season, we saw a lot of development as far as players, the new players stepping on the ice and really stepping up their game by the end of the season. Players were also actively involved in everything from mentoring programs for Big Brothers Big Sisters, Terry Fox runs, food drives, and the list goes on and on. So they're taking with them, I think, all the good attributes of this organization. I think we certainly know how to choose players, and we know how to coach them, and we have a good machine in place in the organization, as well as a very supporting community. Our corporate sponsors, second to none, the Royal Bank, Macquarie's, Atlantic Superstore. Every time it seems I'm coming through the door, it's, what do you need now, Debbie? What are you doing now, Debbie? And there it is. It's right there to help out and to be supportive. We couldn't do it without our volunteers, and we have a lot of volunteers all ages, whether it's getting a carpet onto the ice real fast and getting it off the ice as fast as possible, they're there. One of our volunteers is Sam Worthington, and Sam, I'd like you to stand, please. Yes, give him a big hand. Sam has, I think, 8 seasons with us now, and he runs a store on Prince Street where we merchandise our Bearcat, everything from shirts, scarves, you name it. But he also brings all that merchandise with him to every game and carts it back again to help promote our Bearcat organization and support our Bearcat organization, and that's a pretty big commitment. All of our volunteers, and thank you to all of them for helping to make this night, because it's never one person. It's always a group of people working together with a focused goal in mind. And as a hockey team, you know all about that. I guess just in closing, take the Bearcat experience with you. It would be a wonderful thing if all across the country, when the name Truro Junior A Bearcat was mentioned, wouldn't have to know the name of the player. They knew immediately what that represented in terms of organization, coaching, community. So take all the good things with you, and remember, you're never a stranger. Thank you.